Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Realty Talk with
Ellie
and Galen. We are back for episode 14. Today we want to discuss kind of an upcoming event that we are a part of. And if anybody's listened to the Galen Trombley show, I believe they were episode 22, but we had Anna Hewitt and Stephanie Damaris on the show. And they are both hosting their first ever Adirondack Bridal Show, part of their Party Plus events, and they're putting on this big bridal show next Friday at the Crate Center from 5 to 7, and they've done a phenomenal job, and they've actually, I think they oversold the amount of vendors that they wanted to be there. So they're super excited and pumped, and so aren't we, because we will also be there. And what we want today to basically talk about is to kind of go over that event, to kind of give a little plug to that event and to those ladies, and then also kind of explain, what you may see at the Kavanaugh booth. So first off, Ellie will be there.
I will.
So if you've never met Ellie before, if you've never met me before or Ellie, come and definitely say hi. But Ellie, are you excited for this event?
I am pumped.
Okay, and that's good. So if Ellie's pumped, you should be pumped yourself. So, Ellie, do you have any experience in bridal shows or putting anything on like this?
I've done events before. I interned for SUNY Potsdam, so I did similar type events, but I have not done a bridal show before now.
Cool. And I have not done that before. And me, Ellie, and Jordan have been brainstorming, and I'm not very good with bridal show stuff in the sense of like
I don't know why.
wedding stuff. For my own wedding, I had some say in some stuff, but I chose not to have a lot of say in a lot of it, which I expect is probably the same for most guys that are looking to get married. So this is very much more of a woman's touch kind of event, I find. So Ellie and Jordan I feel much better today than I did about 24 hours ago when we first met to kind of throw around some ideas. So Ellie, kind of explain a few cool things that you might see at the Kavanaugh booth.
Well, the coolest thing will probably be us.
We
we will also be doing a live podcast during the event, so you can come by and maybe have your moment to shine on the podcast. And we're also going to have a photo booth so people can take some fun pictures and wear some crazy stuff and maybe win a $50 prize.
Cool. That was good, Ellie. So yes, what we want to do is we want to try to make it fun. People might be asking, why is someone that sells real estate, why are they going to a bridal show? Well, most people, once they get married, usually the next step is to buy a home. So that's why we're kind of tied in. But we're really going to have fun. I think it's a big promotion of us with the brand and just kind of letting us get out there and have fun. And I think it's a good event. Support our friends over at Party Plus and just kind of have a cool little, time. And like Ellie said, we will be doing a podcast. So if you guys listen to the show and you're going to be there, you are more than welcome to stop on by and be a guest on the show. So that will be fun. We'll have that going on. People will probably looking at us strange, but that'll be kind of a cool thing to do. So that will be out, basically about a week and a half from now. You guys can hear everything that goes on from a perspective of us behind the mic and then also in front of the booth and stuff. So the other cool things Ellie mentioned, we have a really cool kind of like red carpet backdrop thing that me and Jordan tried to set up in my office. And if anybody's seen my office, it's good. It's good for me, but I have a lot of stuff in here right now. So it's to me, it's overly crowded. I feel like I'm a hoarder in some spots.
It would be roomy to Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's very yeah, there's a lot of it's part hoarders, part positive or good thoughts, like good room where I can kind of be creative.
Beautiful
and
mind.
Stuff. yeah, beautiful mind mixed with hoarders. So, but we had this really cool backdrop. We set it up today. It's bigger than I anticipated. That's what she said. But we're going to set it up, and I think we'll have a good time with that. So be sure to stop by. I think we're going to have a couple cool, fun things for everybody to do. And am I missing anything else on that?
We'll have candy. So that's
Jordan didn't pick that up today. I sent Jordan on a wild goose chase today to pick up everything, and she got about 80% of stuff, so that's
I'll
good.
get the candy.
Yeah, so we'll have some candy. We'll have there's a giveaway. There's a bunch of giveaways that night. Actually, we'll have a basket being given away. We also have, like I said, some stuff that we're giving away within our booth area. Also, be on the lookout if you are big on Snapchat to look out for our potential filter. That's what it's called, right? That's what the kids call it nowadays. So make sure to use that, and then send that to us, and you may be entered to win a prize also. So we have some cool things going on. We are super excited about it. I really like these type of events in the sense that they really get to, promote our business, but allows us to meet a lot of other people and a lot of other businesses. We're probably going to roll this into, this is our trial run, but we're going to roll it into the Business Expo in June, which will be a big event, which we'll probably do. We'll talk about that once we get to probably the couple weeks prior. But that's coming up because that's only 6 weeks out, I think.
Whoa.
That seems fast, but this will give us a good trial run, and we'll kind of have everything figured out because me and Ellie were just throwing ideas around before we got on, and a lot of it was like, oh, yes. So we just it's slowly expanding. And maybe
snowballing.
Maybe we'll add more by next week, but we're really looking forward to it. So if you guys are going to that event, I encourage everybody. Obviously, if you're getting married, if you're not, don't worry about going to the event. But if you haven't yet, go to it. I think there's a ton of vendors and stuff there, and I'm sure they'll have a lot of specials going on. Typically, these kind of events do. We are going pretty much just to support some of our friends, and then also just kind of have a fun night and get a little silly and have some cool things that you guys can come check out. So that's pretty much it in regards to the bridal show. So we hope that you can all attend, and if you do, please stop by and say hi, jump on the podcast. We'll take anybody and everybody because we think it'll just be fun to get everybody's different perspectives. Ellie, any other real estate topics that you want to talk about?
No.
Or bridal show topics. We can still talk about the bridal show. I don't really have any background in bridal shows, so to me this is kind of our first type of event that we're being able to pull off on this. But in regards to real estate, this has been for me a very let's say Wednesday. This has been a pretty wild 3 days.
Yeah.
I was just telling Ellie, just if you want to know what a roller coaster ride of real estate is, just follow me around for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been crazy. It's been a lot of downs and a lot of ups, but I think I'm basically treading at break even right now. So it's a lot of craziness happening in a couple days. But like we said, always stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and keep plugging forward, and those negatives get washed away. So we're staying positive and looking forward to fun things next Friday. Anything else, Ellie?
That would be.
I felt like I didn't even let you talk.
That would be it. It's fine. I'm used to it.
I know I talk too
No,
much.
I'm kidding.
Usually, because I don't know. Ellie, give us something non-real estate related, fun facts, thing you did. Give the people like something interesting they wouldn't know about you.
I was more fluent in German than English until I was in elementary school.
Really? Can you still speak German?
A very, very small amount. I can't even say a very, very small amount in German. That's how little. I can
Were
tell
you fluent?
Yeah. Well, as fluent as like a 4-year-old can be. I would have, in my teenage years, I probably could have gone to Germany and survived. Now, I know Erdbeeren is strawberry, and I say there's a few words I say that. Yeah.
I did not know about that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. So Ellie is. Are you German?
My mom's maiden name is Schwenke.
Schwenke?
She doesn't speak it though. I was just like partially
Schwenke,
raised by a German.
Can you spell
woman.
that?
Schwenke.
It sounds like a slang term from like a California like
Schwenke.
surfer. Schwenke. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, there you go. You could have been oh no, I guess not.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know any other gents though. I've never met one,
Really?
aside from my family, obviously.
That's Gent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. I think that's it. I don't really have much more to say. We do have another podcast coming on in a few minutes, so we'll get to that. But I just wanted to reach out again if you guys can attend if you are looking to get married over the next year or two. Go to the Adirondack. The 5th annual Adirondack Bridal Show is at the Crate Civic Center Friday, April 26th from 5 to 7. And be sure to swing by the Kavanaugh Realty booth. We would love to see you there, and hopefully you can have some fun with us. So for
Ellie
and myself, that is episode 14 of Realty Talk. We will be back next week.